What is up, y'all? It is your boy KG back in another video, and today I'm not gonna lie, I saw one person comment about the organization and how I keep myself like organized in my beat files and da. So I figured I'd make a video today on going a little bit in depth on how I keep myself organized, and hopefully it helps some of you guys. But anyways, yeah, let's get straight into it. You should be seeing my screen right now. And there's not much to it. This is kind of going to be a short little video, or at least I'm going to try to make it a short little video. I don't have much that I do to keep myself organized, if that makes sense. Like, it's just repetition at a point, but I have a similar set of things that I keep in one point, or a similar set of things that I use throughout the day, or whatever, that keeps me organized. So I have a folder just for everything related to my music. It's called KG. You can name this whatever you'd like it to be. For me, I do quite a bit of things. So you'll see that I swap between different, and I'll explain why, but you'll see that I swap between different organizations, between different things, because it makes the most sense for me. I have an FL Studio folder inside of that because I do certain things like this video. All the clips will be taken to OBS, if that makes sense. So I'll have OBS and then my recordings, which is everything that I record, just to keep it easy, know where it is. When it comes to beat organization and when it comes to that sort of thing, it's fairly simple, at least I think. Y'all can let me know. I have an FL Studio folder that has everything in it, right? So I send out loops every 2 weeks. I do mixes for people. I do my own songs, which, speaking of Bleed, my newest song just dropped. Video will be in the description. I do all of those things, so I have sections and I have folders for all of those. So I have a beat folder and a loop folder and a mixed folder and a songs folder, and then, you know, that's just for FL Studio alone. If we're talking strictly beat organization, I have it based off of per month, right? So you can see I have it January, February, and then on my hard drives for older months, I have it named the same thing: November, January, March, April, whatever the case may be. So I have them named that and the year so that I know where I'm at. Pretty easy, pretty standard. And then for me, I like to have an MP3 folder, and then I like to have a wave folder, and then I like to have my stems folder for the track outs for each beat. Truthfully, that's it, right? So I'll go in here and you'll see I have an MP3 folder, right, that has all of these collabs and all these things. Then I have my wave folder, right, that has everything, and then it has my stems folder, right, with everything in it. And I think I will note that what helps me stay the most organized is when I finish a project, everything gets bounced and rendered right there. So let's say I finish a beat and I like where it's at and it's arranged. I'm going to render the MP3, I'm going to render the wave, and I'm going to bounce out the track outs as well. So I have everything so that when it comes to the point where I want to post it, I have it all ready, and I don't have to go back and figure out what the name of the project file was and all that shit. So just keeping it organized and to where I have everything done when the beat is done makes it so easy. I guess another thing I'll note is in each of these folders, you'll see that I have a posted, right? So I do a lot of stuff on this YouTube channel where I'm posting type beats and stuff like that. So I kind of have to keep note between how many beats I make per month that I don't have posted or haven't posted yet, and which ones I have. So that's really the only reason. Everything that you see here, like in this other folder for these collabs that I did, these are all unposted. So these still need to get on BeatStars and on YouTube. And this is just January alone. So, but you'll see, like, I have a posted folder that everything that I have here got posted on BeatStars and YouTube. That's how I keep it divided, you know, and I do it for everything, you know. So I know in the wave folder, everything is going to be in the posted folder that's posted, and in the stems folder, everything that's already posted is going to be, where is it? In this posted folder right up here. Another thing, yes, that really helps is if you're looking to send out beats, or you're looking to send out loops, or if you're looking to send out really anything pertaining to music, you are gonna wanna make sure that your beats are labeled by key and BPM, okay? That is a key thing when sending beats out or loops out, because who wants to get a really hard loop and then have to go in and figure out what the tempo is, or figure out what the key is, or I mean, even just lazy it like this, right? You got like, what is it, TuneBat or Key Finder or whatever it is. Using those still takes the extra time. So it's like, if you're able to, and especially for an artist, if you send a beat to an artist that doesn't have the key or BPM, and you give it to that engineer is gonna have to spend extra time doing this or finding the key or whatnot. So it just makes it so easy on your end. Spend the extra 3 minutes, find the key and BPM of each loop or each beat, and label it. So you'll see I have each one labeled with key and BPM, right? Other than that, like for beats, there is not much else that I do in terms of organization. Only other thing that I could say in terms of beat organization is, not sponsored by the way, things like Dropbox, or there's this new website called like Ounds, or I use Off Top for this. I really enjoy having somewhere where I can have all of my tracks, right? Maybe it's not the track outs, maybe it's not the waves, whatever. Somewhere where I can send all of my beats so that I have them all, and that when I need to, I can send them out as packs to people on my phone or on my laptop or on the go, so that, speaking of, anyways, y'all, what I was saying was using a service like Dropbox or that new website called Ounds or Off Top or whatever it is that you want to use for file organization online, right? I like to have it all in one place so that I can just go back and, like, you'll see, I can just keep going down and all of my beats are here. And the cool thing about this in particular, again, not sponsored. If you want to sponsor me, let me know. So you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just nice to be able to have all this organized instead of, hey, I need beats, and then going on your file organizer, right, and trying to click through and listen to beats that are going to fit for this person, versus you can have these packs set up to be ready, which is super cool. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like sections and subsections. That's how my brain works the best. But truthfully, if there's anything more I can go in depth on, y'all please, please, please let me know. I really just needed to kind of get a video out because I've been thinking about this for a minute and I have some ideas that I want to get going, and so, truth be told, this is kind of a filler video. But I figured it was a good filler video and that y'all could learn at least something from it. But yeah, anyways, I appreciate y'all for sticking in. Thank you for listening to what I gotta say, and I will see y'all in the next one. Stay productive.